Dating with an anxious attachment style is hard work. Even a good, secure person isn't perfect, and you will find yourself premium. I was taught to think before I act. Shirt. But if you can just take that extra step forward by not acting on those thoughts and feelings, you feel so much better. If I feel anxious about how a guy the first I'm involved with feels about me, I know not to text him. Texting him leads to an anxious wait, feeling sick, an urge to confront him, and a whole lot of horrible shit. So I let him start our conversations. Premium. I was taught to think before I act. Shirt. Tank top. V-neck. Ladies' tee for men and women. V-neck. Tank top. I text him only when I am feeling secure, not when I am premium. I was taught to think before I act. Shirt. Wow. If I had known about that group 4 months ago, it would have saved me so much wondering and suffering. I have an entirely different perspective now, thanks to a link someone shared in there. Thank you. You're welcome. It's been a blessing to change perspective for me. Official premium. I was taught to think before I act. Sweatshirt. Hoodie. Sweatshirt. Hoodie. I don't experience anxiety in relationships, but I can be premium. I was taught to think before I act. Shirt. And I've gotten sick of all the same cycles. But I haven't looked at it like that and waited out the storms of when I'm anxious and needing validation or waiting for a response. Great advice to hold back when one is still in that state. Give yourself some credit. You've changed a lot, and it took time and effort. You only recently started dating again, and you noticed there were still old bad habits. Other products.